It's your boy Moneymjh. I got these questions together from the Instagram post that I made saying that I would answer these on YouTube. So let's knock this out. The first question is from a woman. This says, why do guys beg for your attention and time just to waste it? A lot of times I think that, men are trying to get your time and attention, but maybe it takes too long, and then maybe you guys make the fight too rigorous and we kind of give up, because there is so many women out here that are not putting up that fight with us. That's my answer to that. What do you think about interracial dating and people hating on it? I think interracial dating is really accepted in today's society, and anybody that is hating on it is just kind of stuck in the past. The world has came a long way with all of these type of things. Everything is normal to me. I don't see anything that I raise an eye at anymore. Can I be a guest on the next show? Yes, so I've been doing an Instagram live and calling this show. I think I'm gonna run with it, and yes, I will bring you on the next one. Why do you love basketball? I love basketball because basketball was the only thing that I had when I was going through the toughest times in my life. Nights I couldn't eat, I was going to the gym. Nights I couldn't sleep, I was going to the gym. Nights that my girl wasn't picking up, I was in the gym. When I didn't have no money, I was in the gym. And basically what the game did for me was it paid me back with relationships. It paid me back with seeing myself get better. Basketball is like a direct correlation to life with me, and it shows me that even with everything going the wrong way, that you think it was going the wrong way, everything pans out in the end. And at the end of the day, it's about the person you are and not about what you do or how you do it. That's what basketball taught me, and that's why I love basketball, and I'll never part ways with it. Who do you look up to? Man, I look up to my parents, man. They're two parents from the south side of Chicago, and they both are making bread, you know what I'm saying? They had me and my brother, and, they raised us. So just me being grown, me being 24 now, I see that a lot of children didn't get the luxury of being raised by both of their parents, and I really look up to them for that. And when I have a seed, I want to follow their footsteps and learn from them, tweak some things, even do a better job. So that's why I look up to my parents, my family, my brothers, because we have made it so far out of from where we came. I look up to people like my friends, because I've seen their journey. I look up to people who I know their journey and I know their heart. So I just look up to people that are around me, and that's why they're around me, because they push me every day. Advice for Chicago kids. My advice for Chicago kids is to know that Chicago is not everything. Chicago is a city filled with hate. Chicago is a city that will step on you when you're down and hold you on their shoulders when you're up. Chicago is a lot like a professional team's fan base. When you're winning, it's all good. When you're losing, fire the coach. It's the best player's fault off back. They don't really speculate into why things are going bad. They don't really speculate into why things are going good. They just ride the wave. I want you guys to know that. So to you, Chicago kid, you chase your dream. I don't care who tells you that you can't do it. I don't care if it's your parent. I don't care if it's your coach. I don't care if it's your girlfriend. I don't care if you telling yourself you can't do it. I'm telling you you can. This is my advice to you, Chicago kids. Go chase your dreams and go get that shit. Anyways, do you love anybody? I love everybody. I don't know what they was trying to get out of this question. Do you love anybody? I literally love everybody. I love my biggest hater. I love the person who probably talks bad about me every day. You know why? Because we're all people and we make mistakes. So I'm not gonna charge that to you. I'm gonna charge that to an experience that you had that probably pushed you to not liking me. But I love you, and I hope you watch this video and you see this and you drop whatever opinion that you had on me, because I don't have any malice in my heart towards anybody on this earth. Celebrity crush. Man, I'm always a go big or go home thing. I kind of like Rihanna. I've been had a big crush on Beyonce as well. With Tiana Taylor's music emerging, I really have kind of had a crush on her, but it's not like physical. I just like the way she is. I like the way she moves, you know what I'm saying? I like her figure, stuff like that. She's just a dope person. Do you like pants? This is a weird conversation for me, but I actually love pants. I even play in pants. I like to hoop and work out in like jogger pants, so I like pants. Top 3 artists. Top of my head, I gotta go Kanye West, because, you know, old Kanye is the reason why I even like music, period. Old Kanye kind of raised me into this music and hip-hop thing. J. Cole for sure. I would like to think of myself as a Dreamville affiliate. Those guys showed me a lot of love. Shout out Eve, shout out Mike Shaw, shout out my boy Marlo. J. Cole, Kanye, and Drake. Easy Drake. Drake is in there for sure. He showed me and my boy so much love when he came to the city of Chicago. Invited us out to the after party at Blind Dragon. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. Great environment. He checked on us multiple times, asking us was we good, man. He wasn't bigger than the night at all. You know, he made us feel at home, and that's not common once you get to that level. And I would really, I would tell him thank you to his face if I could. Are you a whore? Yes. I'm 24 years old. If I was anything but that, you should question me. Malcolm X or Martin Luther King? I'm more of a Martin Luther King guy because, you know, he could talk his way out of things. He didn't have to do a lot of force. He could talk his way out of things. Peaceful protest. Your favorite style influencer? Man, I kind of reach from style from a lot of different places since I was younger. Regular old Ty in Chicago. He's one of the people that really caught my eye as a young person and taught me that being simple was being great. Kanye West, again, you know, Louis Vuitton Don. I was really caught on Kanye. I really liked Chris Brown growing up with like the Bape and streetwear and stuff like that. He started wearing Vans. I started wearing Vans. I even wanted to dye my head blonde when he dyed his head blonde, and my mom, she wasn't with it. So, you know, to each his own. You know, I've been around a lot of Jordan reps lately, and I really tune in to what they're wearing because I know that they have so many easy avenues to wear the shoes because they are a Jordan rep and they work for the company and they know everybody. So whatever they wear, I know that that's like, that's what I want to wear because they have access to everything, you know. So I pay attention to Jordan reps. I pay attention to anybody who works in retail. Like I'm kind of a guy that is not like influenced by like who you are more than like, hey, I like what they have on. So I probably get style influence from you're just average guy, you know. If he fresh, he fresh, and I'm tuning in. Like I always pay attention to stuff like that ever since I was little. Something that you can't live without, I gotta say my phone. Can't live without my phone. Ever since I got one of these smartphones, I probably never put it down for over 5 minutes, man. I be on this shit from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep. Smartphone is what I cannot live without. My favorite fruit, easily pineapples or mandarin oranges. I used to have a mandarin orange addiction in the little fruit cups. I really, man, if I could have that right now, fresh out of the fridge, you know, I like them cold to drink it like juice. What was high school like for you? High school was like a movie. High school was actually really fun for me. The funnest time of my life so far, and I'm 24 years old. High school was great. We were ranked #1 in the country overall for basketball, Simeon Career Academy. blue and gold. You know what I'm saying? I wish I still remembered the school song. It goes something like, I think I'm lucky to be an official Wolverine. Everywhere I go, people wanna know why I am so proud. I look at them and smile. Simeon is #1. The color's blue and gold. You'll always be a part of me. To the blue and gold. Yeah, that's not how it goes, but shit, I remember that, and that was hella years ago. I'm surprised I remembered that much. I haven't said that literally since I was singing it in my head in division class. That's when they used to play it at Simeon, but I have so many memories, man. High school was really like a big party. That's how I can explain Simeon Career Academy to you. We won so many things, like we had so many pep rallies because from the football team all the way to the baseball team to the pom-poms, you know, the dancing, people who danced at the pep rallies, everybody took their job serious. We all wanted to be the best. So it was like a competition. You know, like, man, if you know me, you know that I strive for competition, man. It was a competition on who was going to be the freshman. It was a competition on who was going to have the best waves in school. It was a competition on who was going to be the best team in the school. It was a competition on who had the freshest J's. It was a competition on who had the most trues. It was a competition on who had the freshest polo, Ralph Lauren. It was a competition on Big Horse, Little Horse. Man, Simeon was great. I really love Simeon. It made me who I am today. It gave me so many different relationships, and it gave me so many of y'all girlfriends, bro. Simeon, all I had to do was wear my Simeon basketball jacket with some nice jeans, throw some HEGs or some Warzone, and I'm taking y'all girl, bro. She act like she don't even go with y'all, but that's neither here nor there. I was in high school. I lived it up, probably way bigger and better than a lot of grown men are doing right now. So Simeon was great to me. It was the start of our legendary run towards greatness, me and all my circle. Man, I'm sorry I went on a tangent about Simeon. I really, really love Simeon Career Academy. It means a lot to me. How many kids do you want? I want a son. After I have a son, then I'll figure that out. But I really want a son. That's how I'll answer that. I want a little Miles so that I can raise him to be a king and raise him to take over this world and raise him to be a people's person and raise him to not fold under adversity and raise him to run towards it. I can't wait. Dream career. My dream career is to be listened to when I speak, whatever that may be. I want to be listened to by the nation, by the nations with the S. I want my voice to be heard around the world. I want my voice to mean something. I want when I talk that people talk about what I said. That's my end goal. That's my dream career. And I want to touch 1 billion. I want to touch 1 billion. I want to touch 1 billion plus, but that 1B will be a breath of fresh air because since I was younger, you know, everybody wanted to be millionaires, and I automatically said, hey, since everybody want to be a millionaire, I want to be a billionaire because I want to be the best. Dream career. One thing that I tell my 18-year-old self, I tell my 18-year-old self, hey, Miles, don't change. That shit works. Being a good person works. Never crossing nobody works. You know, taking care of your people works. Caring about people's feelings that you're close with works. Giving good advice works. Hey, you know, like, at the end of the day, I was questioning myself at that time because everybody was hating on me. It was just like the weight of the world was on my shoulders. I didn't know what to do. I was pondering on changing the way I acted because I'm always an outgoing person, a loving person, and it just really wasn't getting the response that I was expecting. But now, today, Everybody that had an opinion on me then, everybody that hated on me then, is now coming to me and seeking help. So, 18-year-old self, that shit works. Keep doing that shit and do it better. Get to this point faster. That's what I'm telling my 18-year-old self. Believe in your fucking self, because you can do it and you don't need anybody. You got it all here. You got this. That's my 18-year-old self. That's what I'm telling my 18-year-old self. You know what you're talking about. Things that my friends say about me. Man. Things that my friends say about me. I say what's on my mind. For sure. Things that my friends say about me. I'm funny as hell. They tell me that I need my own show a lot. That's something that people tell me all the time. You need your own show. Tell me that I don't pass the ball a lot when I play basketball. That's more of a peers thing, not really a friends thing, because my friends have been playing with me forever. My friends tell me that I'm an excellent friend. I can't really tell you what my friends say about me because we don't really talk about stuff like that. We kind of talk about serious business. Allergies. I have terrible allergies. My nose will run, my eyes will get puffy, my eyes will be watery. I break out into hives, all type of stuff. My allergies are terrible. It's a weird question though. But yes, I do have bad allergies. Do you plan on playing again? Yes, I do plan on playing again. I got cleared by the doctor to play basketball again, and that's my first love. So, like I said, that gave me a lot of the discipline that I have today. So, tapping back into that will not be a bad thing, for a fact. Why are your toes ugly? I can honestly say my toes are ugly because I put in a lot of work on these feet. I never went and got my feet done. Still haven't to today. But I have tied my shoes up a lot of times and got to work. So I can attach my ugly feet to all the work that I put in. And it is what it is. You can't guard me. Are you moving back to Chicago? Just relocated to LA. Didn't tell you guys that. I actually think that I'm going to stay here. And if I do move back to Chicago, it will be a better situation in Chicago than it would be in LA. So that's my answer to moving back to Chicago. I would have to move back to a much better situation that I was in when I left. Fears. My fears are fearing things, fearing people, giving something too much of my energy is my fears. Giving something that doesn't matter at all a lot of energy, because I've watched other people do that. I've watched myself do it, and that's like the key to destruction. Giving things too much energy that you shouldn't even be thinking about. Like a lion doesn't lose sleep over the opinions of a sheep is a great quote for me, because at a point in time in my life, I was giving the outside so much control over my mental, but I've broken that over long nights, can't sleep, my hair was falling out, I was crying, I was very low. But my fears are getting back to that point of really caring about what people think about me, because that was the lowest point in my life. But I grew out of it. The toughest obstacles faced while chasing the bag. The toughest obstacles that I faced while chasing the bag, man, people think you got it. That's really tough, because people will start looking at you differently once you start moving towards your goals, and once you start getting any type of success, they think you automatically have the money associated with it. Like when I started high fashion, everybody wanted high fashion for free, but you don't understand that I worked my ass off and put all of my money into the business, and now I have to put my money into buying you my product. I don't have that. You know what I'm saying? And it was just hard for me, because I do look out for my people that they didn't want to shop and they just wanted me to give it to them. And everybody was telling me I got to give, but I'm doing this by myself. and my pockets is not that deep yet. That's why I started a business, so that I can give. But so that I can give, I have to receive. You know what I mean? So I really wasn't on the receiving end, and a lot of people said like this and that about me. But hey, like I just said last time, I can't worry about what people are saying. The obstacles of chasing that bag, bro, being hungry, bro, that's a big obstacle for me. Like, man, it's a lot of days that I eat once a day. It's some days that I don't eat at all. I've taught myself to sleep through hungry days, like today. This is what I ate today, and I had this from last night. Airhead Extreme. Like, that's all I had to eat today. And I still have this energy at, what's today? 8:20 p.m. That's what time it is. And I haven't eaten yet. But that's one of the obstacles I've had chasing the bag. Being hungry. You know? People thinking I got it when I don't. What is the key to success? In my own words, from my experience, the key to success is knowing that you can achieve success. Staying hungry to achieve success. And making your success so high up that you have to keep going. I told you my goal is $1 billion. Who's to say that won't go to 10 billion or 100 billion? I'm never going to stop. So set your goals high is one big key to success. And actually chase your goals. Actually believe your goals. Believing is the key to success. Believing in yourself. That's the key to success. You know, that's the key to success. And this is my first Q&A. Moneymjh, also known as Miles Harrison, here in the flesh with you. And I just want to thank you for watching my video. I want to thank you for taking this journey with me, because this will be the journey to success for Miles Harrison. I answered all you guys' questions, man. This is new for me. And you know, comment in the comments what you thought, because this is my first Q&A, and I'm really gonna start sitting in front of this camera, and I'm really gonna start being myself in front of this camera for you. Man, I really appreciate you guys for asking me these questions, man. And hopefully you like my answers. I gave it to you straight from me to you. No censors. Like nobody was in the room but me and you. These are real answers, and I'm going to give you real content throughout this whole channel. Thank you guys for watching.